This video contains spoilers from Persona 3, 4, and 5, so watch at your own discretion. So it's not too much of a secret that the Persona series has heavy roots in Jungian psychology. As a quick terminology refresher, the persona is a kind of mask designed on the one hand to make a definite impression upon others, and on the other to conceal the true nature of the individual, such as live an honest student life. Carl Jung argues that there's a set of archetypes that exist in the unconscious collective from birth. That is to say, there's certain roles that we know well, like the mother or the teacher or the con artist, that are innately known to us without experiencing anything from life. He believed that the human mind is not truly a tabula rasa, or a blank slate. This is the notion that individual human beings are born blank, with no built-in mental content, and that their identity is defined entirely by events after birth. But I'm personally more interested in a gentleman by the name of Dr. Eric Byrne, and how he affected the Persona series as a whole. So because psychology started out as this elitist philosophy bro club with the occasional lady, we can trace him directly back to the beginning. So Byrne studied under Eric, son of Eric, also known as Erik Erikson, who studied under Freud's youngest daughter, Anna, who was trained in psychotherapy by her father. And Carl Jung studied beside Freud. So a few more terms. The ego is the conscious self, the one that you're most aware of, and the id is the deep, dark, creepy crawly part of you that wants some weird stuff that you don't tell your mother about. Byrne was interested in the relationship between ego states and the Jungian persona. So the ego's job is to please the id, or the shadow, while remaining socially acceptable. And how do they do that? Using the persona. So we see this throughout Persona 5. Joker seeks justice in a chaotic good kind of way, but he wants to live an honest student life. It's only by accepting his rebellious self, accepting his shadow as part of who he really is, that he's able to not only stop getting in shit for doing what's right, but he's able to switch his masks intentionally and satisfy his id. Byrne also wrote a book entitled Games People Play: The Psychology of Human Relationships. He emphasized that the games we play are not zero-sum games. That is to say, even in a situation where there's a clear winner, there's no loser. So, say you have a friend. We'll name him Nick. Generally, Nick is kind of a dick. He wants to go to the arcade because apparently it's 1992 and he wants you to drive him. Even though you would rather stay at home and eat cold pizza and watch reruns of Scrubs, you reluctantly decide to put your clothes on and go. In going, you get better at arcade games, you win some tickets, and you exchange them for a stupid eraser. So you're up one eraser, and you also improved your game. Even though you are the loser, you're not truly the loser because our social interactions are not zero-sum games. Furthermore, Byrne developed transactional analysis, a therapy based in exchanges, social links, or confidants. In fact, he thought that behavior analysis in therapy was better done through analyzing how other people interacted with each other. Upon utilizing my super formal research skills that I acquired through 6 years of undergraduate study, also known as Googling, I found this quote on Wikipedia. In addition, Byrne believed in making the commitment to curing his patients rather than just understanding them. To that end, he introduced one of the most important aspects of transactional analysis, the contract, an agreement entered into by both client and therapist to pursue specific changes that the client desires. And so, you forge contracts with your best friend, your best girl, your best guy, your sister, your caregiver, your uncle, your dog, your fox, the sketchy guy who sells you fake guns who used to be in a gang, the politician who was involved in a scandal but's reformed and wants to change the world, your supremely lackluster and kind of bitchy teacher who looks damn good in a maid's outfit, this dying young man, this old man with dementia, and even death itself. You are the fool, the trickster. You help other people awaken their hidden potential by helping them facilitate the development of their dreams and goals. And by doing so, you complete the fool's journey. The Fool's Journey is our journey through life taught through the major arcana. By completing it, we achieve enlightenment and inherit the world. The Fool is numbered 0 because it has infinite possibilities, and because it's a starting place. Through helping others, you help yourself. It's said at the beginning of Persona 5 that this is truly an unjust game. Your chances of winning are almost none. It is not saying that you are the loser, because there are no losers in this game. You're able to win by making everyone else win. By stealing hearts and having everyone else overcome their injustices, you don't only make the man who started this pay, you also have every single one of your max confidants petition for your release from prison. Please like this video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want more nerdy, Persona, video game, etc. stuff. Thanks!